Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast. The Ugly.
Okay, let's do an ugly. Let's do your ugly. What's your NFC ugly overreaction?
The Panthers should ask for a refund on all their picks for Bryce Young.
That's good.
They should, and then see if they can tank for Caleb Williams or Drake Maine to get an actual quarterback back there. Bryce Young, you could tell he just washed up already. He should have had the shortest NFL career in history. He should retire now. Clearly, the Panthers have a much better roster than they should, but Bryce Young is holding them all back. What else can I say?
You're a jerk.
Under 200 yards, 2 interceptions. What were they thinking? I mean, again, it's one of those things. Like, does he know the color of his team? I know the Falcons and Panthers have dark uniforms, but one of them should have been wearing white. You don't throw it to the wrong color. Come on, guys. So that's my ugly overreaction.
He's too small. He just will never get it. It's
Maybe
a wasted
when he grows
pick.
up, he'll be a better quarterback.
Yeah. Maybe when he becomes an adult, which is funny because he's bigger than me, sort of. I'm a little taller, but he's bigger than me. Yeah, he didn't have a good game, but to be fair, like, that offensive line is bad, and his weapons are fine, but a lot of them are over the hill weapons, and so it's a good overreaction though. It wasn't a great game, that's for sure. That's for sure.
And here's a little bit that is serious in that overreaction. This is why you don't trade the farm.
Yeah.
I get it, they got their quarterback, and I do like the move of getting their quarterback, but now they need to find creative ways to get him weapons because they don't have picks to get him weapons anymore. It's hard to build when you got to trade everything to get to that spot.
Well, yeah, and they traded a weapon away plus, right? DJ Moore. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where it's a little bit of a truth in the. I would say I like to say truth in the overreaction is because so I got to be careful doing that. But at the same time, I obviously it's his first NFL game. The Panthers are not going to be a great team this year, most likely. I don't think they're going to be the world's worst team. He was missing DJ Shark was out for that game too, and I don't think that helped anything. Not that he would have made a huge difference, but it's another weapon on the field.
Yep.
So, that would be my that's where I it's like just he'll take time, but Panthers should ask for a refund.
No, that's fair. That's a good point. I was just thinking too, because the Falcons were involved, overreaction could have been to like, you should draft running backs in the first round because both teams that drafted a running back in the first round won this week. Anyway, okay, my ugly overreaction for the AFC is simply Josh Allen is no longer a top 5 quarterback. No way. He's just not. He can't be. 3 interceptions. He was sacked 5 times. He fumbled the ball and lost it 1 time. He also just recklessly kept running into hits. He got hit so many times. He put his team in a bad position. He's no longer the Josh Allen of 2 years ago. He'll never be the Josh Allen of 2 years ago again. His best days are behind him. He'll never be a top 5 quarterback again. What a rough way to end his career right here. Just all downhill.
I mean, they should bench him now. Don't trade him. Why would you do that to another team?
Well, let's not overreact here. Just kidding.
But no, it is a concern though with Josh Allen. He is a little turnover. He's been a little turnover happy lately. And I don't know if he's trying to match Jameis's 30 for 30 there, but it's not a good look for you. But in all honesty, we all know Josh Allen will bounce back and he'll have that run probably this year. But I mean, those hits. I know he's a big guy. It just makes me so nervous.
Yeah.
Like, he might get retired because of those hits.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful. I get it. He's a big dude. He can take the punishment, but still one of those things where it's just like, I would rather not see my quarterback take those hits, but he'll be fine. The Bills will be fine. I call this week one shenanigans. He just should have stopped throwing to Jordan Whitehead for whatever reason. He got confused.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, and what surprised me about that game, which I didn't really talk about when I did like my YouTube clip about it, is like, or maybe I did a little bit, but just the fact that like they led the game. They were up 13-3 for a long period of time. And for some reason, they still only ran the ball with Cook 12 times, and he averaged about 4 yards a carry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand when you lead the game. So why you like for that long, why you feel the need to continually drop back and pass and try to prove something. He seemed impatient. He wanted to get the game over with, kind of like step on their throats a little bit. But I think that's what hurt them. And I wish the coaching staff would kind of rein it in a little bit when they see him acting like this and just be like, hey, let's run the ball more. Let's end the game quicker.
Well, and that's where you need your coaching staff to tell you, hey, calm down. You need to. We can calm this down. We can take our time. The game ain't going to get over any quicker if you're turning over the ball. It's going to go worse for you. So that's where you need the coaching staff to step in a little bit, because Josh Allen still isn't that old. He still needs some more experience under his belt. So I don't disagree with that. But yeah, no, he had a rough game, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So before we move on, because we're going to talk about... Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.